Hello, good morning. Okay, Carly's gonna be in the picture. Carly's not gonna be in the picture. Okay, so what this is, since I gave away my card box, I actually went downstairs and here, um, I actually, this isn't going to really make sense to you guys, but this is how it makes sense to me. Okay, so what I did was I went and I measured. Um, okay, since this says bottom, that would be these ones here. And I am doubling them up. All this is just just cereal boxes. All I did was use the big pieces, and I end up using 2 cereal boxes just to make this much. And this is how much I have left over for a piece. I don't want to pull out my trimmer, but it's probably about a 6-inch piece by I don't know, 5-inch piece. I don't know. Anyway, so what I am going to end up doing is, okay, so this is the bottom of the bottom piece. So this is the lid. The top, this is the lid. So this is the bottom, and what it's going to do is these are measured a little bit taller. So these side pieces are actually what they're going to end up being is I will glue them together. I will glue them together, this with this, so that way they're like that, right? So all I see is the this brown. Anyway, these two pieces are different. These are the larger ones. What these are going to do is hold the box top, or the box sides. So anyway, the cards will fit in there, and the cards only go about that tall. So there'll be about this much room on the top, right? And the lid fits on the top of these two sides. They will fit snugly on top. But these are not as tall. Here, let's pretend these are, so they're not as tall as the two sides, because I want to be able to pick my cards out, if that makes any sense. So there's this much room gap. But like I said, this is the imaginary top. So that would be this piece fits on top of here, but lays on top of these two pieces. But anyway, it makes sense to me in my head. So I don't know. Anyway, I actually measured these, so they end up being this. So instead of just 2 pieces, now this is if you want to make it cardboard thickness, then you'd only need 2 pieces. But since I was making it thick, I ended up using 2. So these I had to cut, side A, bottom side A, obviously, is bottom side A 1. So I had to figure out how I was going to mark them. So this is side A 1. This is side A 2, 1, and 2. So I had to cut 4. So these 4 are equal to this distance here. So I should just probably get rid of all those numbers here. And I just measured these to like 4 3/4. Anyway, I just figured that I would show you what I was working on. And now I'm going to probably glue them together. And then I'm going to I'll probably put white copy paper as a backing, so that way these pieces have white to them. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this yet, but I gave myself a 1/4 of an inch extra, or I think something like that. So I don't even know if these are going to end up being, and if I need bigger, then I'll just go a 1/4 bigger. But anyway, I just figured I would show. Somebody's itchy. I would just show what I've been working on. This is probably the most I have done for measuring in like forever. I don't like measuring, so I did not like doing this at all. I just kind of like winging it, but it's actually been kind of fun. So I'll try to show step by step. Maybe I'll show them glued together, and then I'll figure out how I'm going to assemble, like how I'm going to attach this side to this side. You know, I don't know if I want to use like smaller pieces. I'm not sure. I don't know if I have anything thinner than this. I might use some scrapbook paper or something to, you know, make joint edges or whatever you want to call it, where you make a smaller piece about nay and then stick both ends to this side, and that would be the inside roll. And then you know, lift it up, and then you have another piece that you glue to this side here, and then glue to this side and glue together, so it makes a nice tight form. I don't know yet. I haven't figured that out, but this is as far as I am with my new box for my cards. Okay, bye.